So I was about to say, are there any big accidents? But we know there were, because one day I'm watching some of the coolest tandem battle or tandem team tandem I've ever
triple
seen
Toyota
of Frederick Osbo and a couple buds doing just the tightest 100 mile an hour tandem you've seen, and then the next day I see you do a post like, here's one of those cars that's completely totaled. What happened there?
Yeah, Tor-Anders, I think I'm pronouncing that right. I talked to him afterwards. He showed me a video that he has that he's not allowed to post of the actual crash, what happened. It happens fast, as they say. You know, we always say that, it happens so fast. But he's flying along the straightaway, trying to keep up to Osbo, because they like to do their high-speed 200-kilometer initiation. And Osbo made it past a few cars, and there was a little blue S13, I think it was, that decided to kind of initiate right when he was passing. He ended up driving up his, I believe, rear wheel. So it was tire to tire, and his car went up in the air. It flew quite a distance. Oh, wow. You can imagine at 120 something miles per hour, the distance that you would get flying up like that. It landed on its side, slid along the wall. The roof is completely destroyed. The whole car. It ended up. I think it tumbled a little bit by the end of it, and he came to a stop on his roof. So it was a very scary crash.
Yeah, that might be the worst accident in drifting, maybe? Like, that's crazy.
They said it was by far the worst crash they've ever had at, in terms of scale and speed and everything. I've got Bill since 1993. Wow. So, yeah.
He had to be a drifter, damn it.
Yeah, exactly. But he walked away. His cage didn't move an inch. Wow. It looked like everything was really strong inside the actual passenger compartment, but the exterior is just destroyed. There's nothing left of the car.
Yeah, kudos to his cage builder, whoever you are, for keeping it alive.
It made me feel good. He said we built it to Formula Drift spec. So
well, yeah, there you go. That makes you feel good that you guys literally saved that man's life. Congratulations,
yes,
Ryan.
Yeah, Kevin. I'll
Kevin,
the reward can go to Kevin.
Kevin Wells, congratulations on saving one more Norwegian.
Yes.
So that sucks. But why can't he post the video? Is it too political? Are people going to hate on this kid too much for potentially nearly killing a guy?
No. They had a company there with a Russian arm filming a lot of the action, and they make a television show every single year, and it's actually a big deal. I went to dinner tonight here in Oslo, and then the girl said, "Oh, where are you from?" And I said, "Oh, I'm from Canada." And she said, "What are you doing here?" And I said, "Oh, I was."
What are you doing here?
What are you doing here? She said, "What are you doing?" I said, I was here for Gatey Bill. And she went, "Oh, that's amazing. My brother's there." And everybody knows what this event is.
Right.
And it's really, really grown in popularity over the years, to the point where I think every Norwegian, you could say generalized, knows what it is and knows about it. So the fact that they have this TV show, it's a bit of footage they want to keep, because they're going to do a full episode, I think, on him, on his car, his crash, and everything. So they don't want him to release the footage until the show airs.
But were they actually traveling with the Russian arm, which for the layman out there is a high-speed like Porsche Cayenne? What was it, probably? The vehicle?
Yeah, Porsche Cayenne.
Okay. Yeah. Called it.
No, it was a Mercedes in this one, actually. Mercedes ML.
ML class.
Yeah, so you get a high-speed vehicle. It could be a Ferrari. It could be a SUV. And then you put a very large video camera boom arm, essentially.
Gigantic arm.
Big robotic arm hanging off of it that's stabilized, and you chase around cars. But
that's what's his director, Transformers director?
Michael Bay.
Yeah, that's Michael Bay shit right there.
But was that the Russian arm following the crash?
I think it was filming just prior to that, and then
of course the cameras are off.
Yeah, they had a cameraman off to the side of the track, I think, down at the end of the straightaway, which is where I took that video of Christoph Spluss getting his black flag. Right in that area. That's the golden spot for any kind of footage for guys like Osbo and Tor-Ender, who are doing that fast initiation.
Is that the same straight line where Osbo did that super fast?
Yeah, everyone's doing the super fast entry there.
Like,
you guys are crazy though, because just after like Paco and I being at the wall in Irwindale 2 or 3 years ago, where we flipped like 3 cars in that one round,
and I almost lost my arms a couple times.
Yeah, like that initiation there is like, I don't know, how fast is the wall initiation in Irwindale?
Oof, I don't even know how fast that would be there. Probably, 60, 70 miles per hour? I don't even know.
These guys are going almost twice that at you. Yeah. Like, I don't want to be... And there's no fence. It's just K-rail, right?
Yeah, it's about waist height, I guess. But I guess what's easy there... Well, they try to keep you just on the edge of the main. There's a wall all the way along pit lane, and it's up above your head. There's a fence and everything. So what I was doing was standing just beyond that. But they didn't want me to go too far down, which is a good thing, I think.
Yeah, they don't want you to die.
For sure.